One of my spiritual teachers years ago said life is not so much about knowing the answers, it's more about asking the questions so we can live into the answers. In other words, like Mary, when she learned that she was pregnant with Jesus, she pondered all of these things in her heart so that she could learn to understand where God was leading her, what the purpose of this miracle was. And so one of the things, if we want to let life become our teacher, an important thing that we can do is to ask the questions so we can live into the answers. One of the most important questions I've found over the years is, as we go through the day and experience life, saying, God, what are you teaching me? What's the virtue that you're helping me learn and integrate into my life? For example, it might be that God is, and when we're in a troubled relationship and we're struggling with people, God might be inviting us to experience forgiveness for ourselves and for other people. It might be that God's inviting us, if our life is busy and we're kind of grumbling about things, God might be inviting us to experience more gratitude, to be thankful for what we have instead of what we don't have. So asking that question, what is God teaching me? God, what virtue are you learning or helping me learn so I can practice it and integrate it into my life? It's a lifelong practice, but by asking the questions, we learn to live into the answers. So I invite you from time to time, just stop, pause, and ask yourself, ask God, what are you teaching me today? What practice, what virtue are you inviting me to understand and learn? And notice how when you sit in the quiet and listen, the answer eventually rises up. It's like God's whisper of wisdom in our heart space. So try that practice and see how it works. Have a great day, and God bless you.